Hi my lovies and welcome back to my channel. First off, ignore my eye makeup, it's a bit of a hack job today. I was testing out two different palettes and if anything could go wrong, it went wrong. Anyway, that's not the point of today's video. Today's video is actually going to be a testing video. I am going to be testing out the new JEFFREE Star products and they got sent to me from Beauty Bay, so I want to say a huge thank you to Beauty Bay. You're always so kind to me. It's one of the best companies ever to buy US products off. I love it so much and they are always just so amazing to me. This video is not in any way, shape or form sponsored. JEFFREE Star doesn't know I'm making this. Beauty Bay just sent it to me. There's no obligation to make it, but I thought that it might be fun. So this is the way the products came packaged. Beauty Bay is always so good and there was obviously an outer box. And this is what they sent me. Sent me these few products to try out so I can give you kind of an overview of the summer collection from JEFFREE Star. So I was talking to one of the girls in Beauty Bay yesterday. She did say obviously the products went on sale on the 24th of June. There's 8 velour lipsticks, 5 ammunitions. There is 3 velour lip scrubs, 2 skin frost. So the prices velour lipsticks are £16 as well. Skin frost £25.50. Velour lip scrubs are £12. The lip ammunitions, why can't I say that word? They are £16. So I will write all that information down below. So these are the products that I got. So the lip scrub looks like this and I really like the packaging. So it comes with this kind of metallic or chrome lid, as you can see that there. This is the orange soda and I know this smells amazing because the second I opened the box I could smell it. Oh my god. Let's try this out. I've nothing on my lips right now, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the lip scrub. I probably could have chosen to do this somewhere better, like over the sink. Oh my god, I can taste the sugar particles. Okay, so I think I've exfoliated enough as I possibly can, so let's just wipe this off. Oh my god, I could actually eat that lip scrub. It tastes amazing. That lip scrub was amazing. My lips feel really soft. You could go ham with it. I will do it again when I'm actually over the sink, but I really like it and I don't have any other lip scrubs. I really like this lip scrub. My lips feel quite moisturized. They feel really nice. I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to try and use it regularly. So next I'm going to try the lip products. I have only ever tried the liquid lipsticks and they were the ones from the Manny MUA and JEFFREE Star collab. I've never tried the lipsticks from JEFFREE Star, so I'll be interested to try them. I'm going to go with the liquid lipsticks first. 2 shades that I have are Family Jewels and Butt Naked. Really like the names of them. So the packaging is different. Now, I don't know what the standard packaging is. I think it's just matte pink. And then I know that Manny MUA one was black. So for the summer, it's more of like a chrome shade. The 2 liquid lipsticks that I got from the Manny MUA and JEFFREE Star collection, I loved. Like, I really, really liked. I loved the colour. I loved the formulation. I loved how they lasted on my lips. I love how easy they were to apply. So I was a big, big fan of them. These are the shades that I have now. I'm not sure about Butt Naked, how that's going to be. Like, it's going to be quite pale. The one underneath the Family Jewels, yes, I will be loving that. I'm going to try Butt Naked first. I love saying that, Butt Naked. And I'm going to, ooh, we're not going to use that lip line. It's a bit blunt. Okay, we're going to take MAC's Whirl because it's just the one that I've picked up there. So I'm going to try Butt Naked now. Oh, it's very light. Very, very, very light. So definitely good choice of the darker lip liner. Okay, that's just one application. It is a tiny bit streaky, I will say that, on the bottom. So I'm going to go in with a second layer. So that's what Butt Naked looks like on me. It's quite pale because I'm a little bit of a deeper skin tone at the moment because it's summer, obviously. I would describe this as a nude peach in my opinion. It is quite pale on me, but I think this would be extremely wearable on those of you with lighter skin tones. I think it would look amazing. I'm just gonna like feather in my lip liner over it just to see, can we make it a little bit more wearable. I think that's as wearable as I'm gonna get it. It's not dry. It's exactly the same as the Mani MUA formula. I really liked that formula. It wasn't overly dry. My lips didn't feel dried out. It wasn't like Kylie Cosmetics or anything like that. It reminds me of Lipland, the way that they feel on my lips, really comfortable, and Dose of Colours. Definitely quite similar formulation. This shade is just giving me a little bit of a butthole just there. Because it's such a pale shade, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to formulate. Would I buy this shade myself? Definitely not. No, I wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't look at this shade and go, oh, I need that shade. I would run out and get it, because it's just a little bit too pale on my skin tone, that's all. If you're a paler complexion, then definitely. The formula is not amazing on this either, I will say that. I'll actually zoom up so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see what I'm talking about. It's not the most amazing formula. It is kind of seeping into some of my little lines and creasing just there. Now, I have quite lined lips anyway, but you can see the little butthole. If you like this colour, then you might love it, and maybe if your lips aren't as like liney as mine, like they don't have as much creases in your lips, then it would be amazing on you. Quite easy to take off, I would say that as well. That is great, which means it's not going to dry out my lips. One of the nicest liquid lipstick formula I've ever tried, and come from someone who is very hard on liquid lipsticks. You know, I'm very, very critical of them because I just don't like my lips to feel dried out in any way, shape or form. I think that these are one of the best formulas. This shade I'm very, very interested in. So this is kind of like a mauve shade, and it's called Family Jewels. I love the names of these. Yes! Oh, this is a fabulous shade. So that is just one layer. Wow, could I be any messier? Look at this, look at the messy. This is not streaky like the other one, like this one here was a little bit more streaky than this. This is quite opaque in one application. I'm gonna just build it up and try and fix up the lip line that I have like jacked up all over the place. Now this is a gorgeous shade. This shade I would run out and buy. That's it again, Family Jewels. I think that is beautiful. The other liquid lipstick I have that's nude is Daddy, and that's what the both of them look like together, so that's the only way I can compare them. Daddy is definitely more cool tone. This is more mauvey and slight more warmth in it. I actually prefer this to Daddy, and I really liked Daddy. So I just swatched them there side by side. That is Family Jewels and that's Daddy, just so you can kind of get an impression of what the shade you're dealing with is. I'm not getting that butthole, and it's not seeping into any of my fine lines. This is very different in formula. And I do know that formulating like pastels or light nude shades is quite difficult, but this shade, oh. So if you can get over the fact that I'm rubbish at applying lip products, you can just see how gorgeous that is. And not seeping into any lines. So I'm just going to take that shade off now, and I'll go in with the lipstick. So easy to take off, not drying on my lips, and quite comfortable to wear. This is in the shade Birthday Suit. Does he have a liquid lipstick called Birthday Suit? I'm not sure. This looks like a bullet. How cool. I really like the colour. I love the shade of the packaging. And this lipstick looks like it's going to be right up my alley. I can't wait to try this. So let's go for it. Okay, so it's more matte. Oh my god, it smells. That is the nicest smell ever. It smells like, I don't mean to like sound disrespectful, but it sounds like one of those car air fresheners that I love, like new car smell or something. It smells gorgeous. So the formulation of this lipstick is matte. It's not an uncomfortable matte. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the NYX matte lipsticks, where they're not quite matte. They look matte, but they don't feel matte. That shade is right up my alley. I love that. So Birthday Suit is the name of that. Oh my god, I'm actually going to be wearing this to death. I love the colour. It reminds me of a little bit more of a darker matte version of Creme Cup. I love it. Love it. That's like my favourite thing from today so far. I'm obsessed with that. I'm actually that impressed with that lipstick that I'm gonna go and buy more of them because they're so comfortable. They smell really nice. They're not drying. I don't know how long lasting they are. I know the liquid lipsticks are quite long lasting. I will test this out and I'll let you guys know what I think of the longevity of it. But oh my god, I'm actually obsessed with this. I really am. I think it's gorgeous. Last but definitely not least is the Skin Frost. The shade that I have here is called Summer Snow Cone and it's yellow. Hi guys, so yeah, I know I look a little bit different now. My camera continues to cut out on me and cutting out loads and loads of footage, and I'm so conscious of it. I keep looking in the viewfinder now. I think it's time for a new camera. I better say goodbye to this old one. It doesn't even film in high quality. Like 1080p is just completely out of the question. But anyway, I'm back today because I did compare all of the JEFFREE Star Skin Frosts that I own against each other, so you can kind of see what the colors look like. I own 4 in total. So these are 3 of the shades that are quite similar. Obviously we've got Summer Snow Cone here on the end. We've got Eclipse, that's with the Manny MUA. That was the collection they brought out, and the middle one is called Peach Goddess. So the middle one is his original Skin Frost, and it comes in a different formula in my opinion. So I've heard a ton of people online complaining about the formula of Eclipse in particular. Not really so much Summer Snow Cone, I haven't heard anything about that, but they were saying that it was a dry consistency. I definitely don't think it is dry. Drier than the original, yes, but dry, no. So I will show you swatches. So that is Summer Snow Cone at the top, that's the new one, Eclipse there, and then we've got Peach Goddess and Mint Condition. It's definitely not evident on camera, but Mint Condition and Peach Goddess are of a different formula. They're definitely a little bit more creamier. The newer formula is slightly more of a dry consistency. It doesn't really affect me overly, but just if you were wondering. I'm just gonna apply the new Skin Frost to my cheekbones. I was wearing this all day today, so I had to take a bit off, so it's probably still kind of evident there, but guys, look at this highlight, it's blinding. And I wore it out at the weekend and everybody was like, where or what highlight are you wearing? Look at it. Even though it looks quite yellow in the pan, it doesn't come across overly yellow on the skin at all. Put a bit on my nose there. I know with the other Skin Frosts, they come across the exact same on my cheekbones. They're so blinding and highlighting and they look gorgeous. There is a slight tinge of almost gold in this. It doesn't look quite yellow. I'm very impressed with this. I'm really impressed with the entire collection, but definitely the lipstick and the Skin Frost are worth the money to me. I can't say too much about liquid lipsticks because, like I said to you guys earlier, I'm not the biggest liquid lipstick fan. I do like his formula, I will say, and if I was to pick one of these 2 shades to purchase, I would pick Family Jewels over the, what was it called, Butt Naked shade, just for my skin tone personally. If you are of a lighter complexion, this one may suit you a bit better. However, I did find like it did seep a little bit into my lines on my lips, whereas I didn't find that with Family Jewels, and I've never found that with the other 2 liquid lipsticks that I have. I'm Shook and Daddy, they didn't do that to me either. I just think it's the paler formula that's a little bit more difficult to actually formulate. I'm super impressed with them, and I think the lip scrub is gorgeous too. Really, really nice. I'm going to be using it all the time. I don't know, like I said, would I recommend rushing out and buying it for the price. You can get the ones from Lush if you like them. I'm not a big fan of the ones from Lush. The flavors of them just kind of make me a bit nauseous, whereas this, I feel like I could actually eat it. That's just my 2 cents on the collection. I think it is magnificent. I love the packaging. I think it is gorgeous. I want more of the lipsticks. I didn't realize how good of a formula that they actually were. They're lasting really nicely on my lips. I'm 100% going to buy more, and that's very uncommon for me to say things like that about lipsticks, to be that impressed with them. MAC is my holy grail lipstick brand. I love MAC lipsticks, but I am highly impressed with JEFFREE Star's formulation in his lipsticks, and I will be trying more and testing them out for you guys. Let me know what you're going to be getting from the new JEFFREE Star collection. I know I'm going to be hopping on to actually buy a couple more products. I actually am surprised myself that I liked some of the products, because I'm usually just kind of like meh when collections come out, but I'm super impressed with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you liked this tutorial, this testing video. I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye!